Hello everyone, today is January 23rd. It's a Sunday and I wanted to show you my grafting tree that I grafted. I know it's dark, so I'm using the filter light so it kind of look cloudy. That's the only way I can make it seem look clear right now because it's very dark outside. So this is the lemon tree that I grew from seed as of last year, and it got this tall, and then I started to graft several other science on it, several varieties. So this is the lemon tree that I grew from seed, and I use it as a rootstock to graft like about, if you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other variety on it. This one is just grafted today, so it's January 23rd on a Sunday. This is, it's a little piece because that's what I can get. I ate an orange that was seedless, and I was pretty impressed, and I wanted to see. There was no seed, so I cannot try to grow the seed and get hopefully get the same variety. But there was this little orange that had this little amount of science left, that was when people harvested it was still remaining on the orange. So I was like, hey, maybe I can salvage it. So I used this and I grafted on this lemon rootstock branch. Hopefully it will be successful. I'm not sure because I only have like maybe one buds that it could hopefully not dry out and continue to propagate from, bud out of from. So hopefully it would be successful. I'm praying. And these rests of grafting, I did it on January 15th. Here is all of them a different variety. This one here is the red tag. That's the Meiwa kumquat. I left some leaves on, but as you can see, it kind of looked dried out because it's at nighttime. But I wrapped it around. Hopefully, it keeps the thing from having water go in and make it rot, or keeps the whole branch from drying out, maintain the moisture. And here, the blue one here that I tagged blue, that's the Nagami kumquat. You see it? So the difference between Meiwa and Nagami is that the Meiwa is round kumquat, while Nagami is the oval. But supposedly the Meiwa is sweeter and the Nagami is sweet and more of the sour taste. And then here, which I tag with the white tag, that's my lovely, precious Yuzu that I grafted on. And right here is a dead branch, but then it split off to two other branch, which I hope that it can sprout from. So this is my most precious one, Yuzu. I hope this, if anything fail, I hope this doesn't fail and be successful. And then right here, moving on, this is a yellow tag. This is the improved Meyer lemon, which I started off grafting. This is the first guy that got grafted, and so I was a little inexperienced that time, trying to use the tool and also to wrap it around. So this one underwent a lot of beating, and not sure if it's successful. So it hasn't showed dryness yet, so I'm hoping that it is successful. That's the improved Meyer lemon. And down here, look how close to the branch I grafted. That was because I started far, and I cut the the grafting so that I could put it in. The problem was it didn't work, so I had to cut it again and cut it, and then I came down to close to the branch, close to the trunk, and I was like, oh no, it better work, otherwise this is gonna be useless, and I wasted one whole branch. So right here, this is the Oroblanco grapefruit. So hopefully, I left some leaf on. Some look dry, as you can see, like here looks pretty dry, but some still yellow and thing, but the branch still look good. It's so close to the trunk. I only could like have the cambium layer touch very small amount, so I'm think there is a high rate of failure, but so far the whole branch hasn't turned black or brown yet, so I'm praying that there was this slight chance of being successful. It has been like the 15th to the 23rd. That's like a week and 1 day already, so it hasn't wilted on me, so I'm still have my hope high that it's successful, but the leaf seems yellow, so who knows. You just keep your hope high in this grafting thing. Grafting, especially is my first time, my probability of success is probably low, but let's see how it goes. So this is on grafted 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are grafted on January 15, and this is grafted today, January 23rd. Let me show you another tree that has been grafted so long. So each graft gonna have their own time span of when they're gonna be sprouting and when not. If you look at this one, this is a pomelo that was grafted in May, as well as this kumquat. They both were grafted in May, but that's May of 2021, and now it's January 2022. And then suddenly this pomelo started to sprout the bud. It budded out finally after like June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. That's like, oh my God, that's 8 months. Then it's decided to bud out, and it looks like it's budding well. Seems like there are a few to be flower bud that seems like it's coming out. So pretty satisfied, but bummed out that it took this long to finally bud. And here, this is the most stubborn guy right here. 8 months already. Not really much progress. You see that it wanted to bud, but it hasn't bud yet. It's making progress, but it's very slow. So all the graft has its own time frame where it would bud. So it's hard to predict. But usually, normally people see growth like this budding in 2 weeks, or 2 months at least, at most. But mine's took me 8 months. And this one, the rootstock was a Eureka lemon. So here you see the Eureka lemon from it. So this tree has a pomelo and a kumquat. It supposedly is a Vietnamese pomelo. I hope it is a Vietnamese pomelo, and look forward to eating it. So that goes my grafting project right here. This one I bought it grafted, so that's why it was successful. And this one we don't know yet because this is my own work and first time grafting. So that's it. I'll update you guys in a couple of months to let you know if it's a failure or successful. All right.